the next thing I want to talk with you guys about is contract evolution. So we have been assisting people with estate auction since around 2011. And I feel like, especially for the first 3 years, every time we did an auction, there is some new clause that we had to add. And sometimes I have clauses in there that, depending on the client, it may not even apply to them. But I have had clauses written in that allow us to make decisions on concessions, that's a decision on the auction company and not on one of the heirs. I have had clauses written in where if you sell the location where the auction is being held and you close on it before the auction closes, that we have the right to stay on the property. And you would think, why would that be? Well, because some people try and put the cart before the horse. So I say all of this to say that if anybody ever does business with us and it's like, why do you talk about concession stands in here? Well, because that is a reality that we have faced at some point. And so, again, our job is to try and make a difficult process as easy as possible. And there are things in our contract that you may not even think about at all. And then you're like, wow, that really happens. And I can tell you that in highly emotionally charged situations, and it doesn't matter if there's one heir or 5 heirs, like, grief is real, and it's a real emotion that can complicate rational thinking. And we understand that, and we know that it's something that everybody could deal with, but these are the things that we have thought about and we have learned along the way, and knowing allows us to make the situation run smoother. It helps us to explain to clients truly. Sometimes it prepares them for emotions that they didn't think they would have, and they do. And so we're compassionate and we're understanding about that, but that's the reason that there may be clauses that you're like, this doesn't apply to me at all. And maybe it doesn't, or maybe it doesn't now, but we have this in here. So if this decision needs to be made, we know who can make it and how it can be made.